Okay, I should be live. Can't say for sure yet. Let me find out. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm good. I'm live. All right. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Who the hell subscribed to my old channel? A channel I haven't uploaded on, but I haven't uploaded to in 11 years. That's mental. Who the hell subscribes to a channel that hasn't uploaded in 11 years? Alright. Sure, you do you, buddy. Okay, so here I am. I'm back. Once again. I have prepared more eggs. I haven't done any wonder trading with any of the old ones. What I did do was I just released 300 and kept the rest. So I've got 300 more eggs. I'm already 910 eggs in. So if I don't get one in this 300, that would put me up to 1200 eggs. That's a lot. Like, a lot. So let's just pray and hope. Nothing has changed. I'm still using the same Ditto, the same playthrough Meowscarada. Nothing has changed. It's literally just carrying on. And hopefully I can get the shiny today. If I do, or after the 300 eggs, I'll go back to hunting something else. Who knows what? Who knows? But here we go, egg number 1 for today. No dice. Not gonna be a one and done, Alright, it's gonna make me work for it. My audio's on, right? Making sure everything's good. Should be. You should be able to hear the music alright. I can't even hear the music that much, actually. Let me turn it up for me. Okay. One sec. There we go. Hey there, Leon. Welcome in. welcome in. Back to eggs. I have prepared some more. I prepared 300 more. How's my day? It was alright. It was pretty good. I slept most of it. Because by the time I finished stream, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. All I did was I went out, got some breakfast. Because I was a bit too tired to cook, and what I fancied I didn't have in the house. So I went out, got some breakfast, came back, had something to eat, drink, chilled. Played my gacha stuff, you know, my dailies. Nothing special. Then I went to sleep. Not like a intentional long sleep. I ended up having like a nap from what, midday, like 12 p.m. to about 4 p.m. roughly, something like that. More eggs, still no shiny sprig. Nope. I ended up giving up yesterday. At 910 eggs I ended up yesterday. On early this morning. And then I moved on to shiny hunting some other stuff. And I actually had some good luck. I got what was it? I got 3 shiny Charmanders. So that's the like full Evo line. A Fennekin, which I fully evolved into the Delphox. And a Magby, which weren't too bad. Got all those in 1.5 hours, like, shiny boosted sandwich. So that wasn't too bad. Although it took me like 3 sandwiches to find the first... Well, to find the Fennekin, because they're quite hard to isolate. You can't isolate those. The Charmanders you can isolate quite easy, so they were very easy to get. Nice chill day, yeah. More. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm happy with the how I ended the last the stream last, so I said if I can get the shiny Sprigatito within these 300 eggs, don't know them by their names. Oh, right. I actually don't have them in my game at the moment. I moved them to Pokemon Home. Hi there, Rena. Sleepy, sleepy? I guess it's late for you then. Let's see if I can just do it from here. Should be in the Blueberry deck, so... Yeah, so I got a Magby. which is the baby Magmar, which is good because I already have shiny Magmars. Like, multiple of them. Move that up. There you go. So I was happy I got a Magby. I ended up with... There is... This, where are the starters? Yeah, I ended up getting 3 Charmanders, which doesn't look too much different normally, but when you evolve it, Charmeleon is noticeably different. And then you get to Charizard. That's the normal one. That's the shiny. Shiny Charizard looks so good. And then I ended up getting a... Well, the main focus for the hunt was Fennekin. Little Firefox. That's the normal one. Oh, let me... So I'm just putting back up my image for what I'm gonna be hunting, or what I am hunting. Come on. Okay. No, that's Gen 8. Where's Gen 9 starts gone? There they are. Boom. I'm hunting this guy right now. Yeah, this is normal Fennekin. This is the shiny Fennekin. It looks so good. And then you have the shiny Delphox, or Braixen, sorry, which it evolves into. Looks good. And then shiny Delphox looks amazing. That's normal Delphox, and that's the shiny one. I got that because Delphox has a new Mega coming out in Legends ZA. So when Pokemon Legends ZA lets me transfer Pokemon from home into ZA, which comes out in like less than 3 weeks now, or maybe exactly 3 weeks, I'm not sure. I'll be able to Mega Evolve this Delphox and be able to see what shiny Mega Delphox looks like, and I'm super excited for that. The fox is so cute. Yeah, I love Delphox. Oh, and Fennekin in its like the first form. It looks really good. Another one I would love to shiny hunt is I don't think it's in this game. Wait, is it? Is it in this game? I'm thinking of Zorora and Zoroark, but the Hisuian forms, which you get in Pokemon Legends Arceus, I don't think they're in this game, so I can't view them in this dex. I would love to shiny hunt one of those because they look so cool. Pokemon Legends like Arceus hunts are a bit more involved. Like, it's easier to see a shiny because they have a sound effect when they spawn, rather than just being shiny in the overworld. They have like a sound effect and like a sparkle, so they're noticeable. Oh no. The only reason I'm breeding for Sprigatito is because you can't catch Sprigatito in the wild. Otherwise, getting a shiny one would be miles easier. I'd be done within less like an hour. But because you can't catch it wild, this is the only way to get a shiny for this Pokemon. It's kind of my only option. For almost every other Pokemon, except like starters and things that you can't breed, which are like, you know, your legendaries, your things that don't have genders, things like that. Because you can't breed those. All of those, you have to do other methods, but anything else that has a gender you can breed for. But if you can catch it in the wild, then that's the easier method. But the free starters at the beginning of this game, you know, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly, you can't get wild. You can only breed those. Let me show you the free starters. Like at the start of the game, you get a choice of 3 Pokemon. It's Sprigatito, which evolves into Meowscarada eventually. Fuecoco, which evolves into Skeledirge, rather. And Quaxly, which eventually evolves into Quaxquavel. And out of the 3, Sprigatito is my favorite because it's a cat. I like cats. But yeah, for these in particular, you have to breed them because you can't find them in the wild. Crazy thing is, I actually have a plan for a shiny hunt that's worse than this. That will take me so much longer. Honestly, I'm already so deep into the hunt. I can't really stop now. Yeah, but I'm actually planning on shiny hunting Arceus, which is like the mythical of mythicals. It's like the hardest Pokemon to get because you can only get one that can be shiny, and it's full odds. It's not in this game, it's in Pokemon Shining Pearl, another Switch game. Yeah, it's full odds. So it's that one, the shiny Arceus, would be a 1 in 4,000 chance. So you're more than likely gonna go 4,000-5,000 resets, and a reset is not a quick short thing. Basically, you have to encounter the Pokemon, like start the battle. If it's not shiny, you have to switch the game off, boot it back up, load your game. It's a process. Does he have special powers or anything? Do you fight with it? Yeah, you could battle with shinies. Yeah. But it is also a collector's thing. Most people consider shinies more of a collection rather than for battle. But you can battle with your Pokemon. Like, hell, my main team members, most of them are shiny. It's like, for example, Gardevoir here. Well, Mew is my all-time favorite Pokemon, but shiny Mew I don't think is like possible. There is only so many legit Mews you can that exist, like at all. I mean, I can get like an infinite amount of Mews, but they will never be shiny. They are what's called shiny locked, so they have a 0% chance. Like, Mew is my favorite Pokemon though, always has been. Well, since the Pokemon the first movie back in what, 1998 or 99, something like that. Gardevoir is one of my favorites. Absolutely love Gardevoir, but I don't like its normal coloring, which let me grab some more eggs before I forget. Let's find it. Yeah. Not a huge fan of its normal coloration, which is this green color. But thankfully, the shiny is like a nice blue. It looks so nice. Again, it's like, it's no different than a regular Pokemon. It just looks different and has like a special effect when you send them out in battle, like a special sparkle. But it is definitely more of a collector's thing, and I'm a collector. What can I say? Hmm. $940. How I'm this far over odds is beyond me. Gambling at its finest. Yeah, it is kind of a gotcha. There's just, yeah, there's no cost to it. Thankfully. Could you imagine? Oh. Before I continue, I need to reset my capture card. It still plays up on me, so it probably is like a capture card issue, but not very often. Not gonna lie, not very often. That, or I might just be overloading my computer right now, because what? I've got OBS running, my VTube Studio running, Windows Media Player running. I have a YouTube video in the background as well. So I've got the internet, like Opera GX running. It's working overtime. I'm creeping up to 1,000 eggs. Oh no. I think I'm at what, 950 now? I think that was 950. Wait, was that 950? Yeah, that was 950 eggs. Are you kidding me? What is going on? You know what? Let me reset my capture card, but let me also let me just close my internet browser. Maybe I'm overworking. Maybe I'm overworking my computer. Go ahead, turn the music up. There we go. Oh well. Alright. Let's get back to it. Turn the music down in OBS though. This makes 960 with these 5 eggs. I'll eventually get it. It is just a literal matter of time. this is going to be like the only time I do a shiny hunt and like not try to get the entire evolution line. Because normally when I do a shiny hunt, I like to get the entire evolution line in shiny, not just the one. It's like with the Charmanders, because they were so easy to get, I got 3 of them. One to leave as a Charmander, one to evolve into a Charmeleon, and the third one fully evolve it into a Charizard. But because that I'm nearly 1,000 eggs in, several hours of gameplay in, there's no chance I try and get a full evolution line for Sprigatito. Now, does that mean I'll go back for Fennekin? Probably, at some point. I can open a little city with 1,000 grass Sprigatito. Create my own cult. Hell yeah. The Grass Cat cult. How many people will, like, instinctively mistake that for, like, a weed smoking cult or something? Nah, I don't smoke, but I know people that do. And if I said, oh yeah, I've got a Grass Cat cult, they will think it's about weed. What I actually intend on doing with these is releasing most of them, not gonna lie. But I still want to dedicate like an evening one day to just wonder trading them. When you wonder trade something, you are basically trading with someone random online without knowing what you get in return. So you just basically put your Pokemon, like, you just sort of throw it in the air, kind of. And other people do the same, and what you catch is completely random because it's whatever other people send out from their wonder trades. They might be doing the same thing. They could be breeding for something, like, either be it they could be breeding for a shiny as well. They could be wonder trading wild Pokemon they catch that they don't want. They could be breeding not just for shiny, but for like competitive reasons. Because Pokemon has a huge like competitive scene that I know next to nothing about. Because I don't play competitive Pokemon. I am a collector. That's what I like to do when I play Pokemon games, is enjoy what story it has, sometimes very little story in some games. I like to collect everything. I like to do some shiny hunt stuff and just enjoy the game for what it is. But there are people out there that love competitive battling. I'm not good at competitive battling or like high difficulty battling. So I tend to just stay away from all that. Yeah, some people breed for a competitively viable Pokemon. Damn it, child, what are you standing in the middle of the road for? That makes 970. This one box would take me up to 1,000. That I will be hatching all 300 of the eggs. Or until I get a shiny, of course. What I'll do with the rest of the eggs is just hatch them in my own time, like off stream. Just because you can't really do anything else with eggs. And they'll just take up space otherwise. So, even if I get these shiny early, I'll still hatch the rest. Just, I won't do that on stream. But I would like to get the shiny early so I can move on to other hunts. You know, do some other stuff. I get through these so quickly that I forget when I've actually hatched 5. Sooner or later, I'll get one that looks a little different. It's just taking its sweet time, that's all. Yeah. That was 985. Oh no. I really don't want to hit the 1000 mark. Or worse yet, the 1024. Because that would make me twice over odds. As I said before, my odds should be 1 in 512. So, with appropriate luck, 512, you should at least have one within that amount of eggs. I'm almost double that now. Alright, and then this batch makes 1,000. I have never had a shiny give me this much trouble. But then again, I've never actually hunted for like shiny legendaries or anything. Maybe they would be harder. Not in Pokemon Sword though. They'd be not super difficult in Sword. Because you've got like a 1 in 100 chance. But each try is like a dungeon. You have to actually do battle, preferably with other people, not NPCs, because NPCs are god awful. And it takes like 15 to 20 minutes per attempt. I said you do have like a 1 in 100 chance though. It is a lot better. But that's only for like very select few legendaries. Well, and a bunch of other normal Pokemon, but you don't really care for those. And this last one makes egg 1,000. And it's not a shiny. Ugh. This is insane. Alright. Starting from 1001 now. Ugh.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice, and I'll be serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames! Mocktails with sir size. Snacks are real nice. Sodas how much dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So good you never, ever want to leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire. I'll make you spend your pennies all away. That's my desire. You know the ritual's not the same. 3, 2, 1, fire! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 a little flame! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 gonna watch it burn! I know, kinda cute and nice and decent, but I gotta shop feels full fools to get up again. Watch out, let me pour you a drink. Think about messing with me, I'll enjoy the fun. So drink your drink, put your wine in your mouth. Think about sticking to be and think it's out. Wanna push a little okay, burn you the ash, think hard for you, play, play. I'll make you spend your pennies all away. That's my desire. You know the ritual's not the same. 3, 2, 1, fire! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 a little flames! Furnace, 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 go, go! Furnace, 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 watch it burn!
At this point, it is just the gambler's fallacy, you know. I'm over 1,000 eggs deep. I'm almost twice over odds. Yeah, I can't stop now. Because I know if I stop now, I'll never come back to it. Right. And with these 5, this will put me up to 1025, which is twice odds. Alright. This egg makes 1024. Officially over double odds. My chat broke. There we go. Let me change that to live chat. Alright. That keeps happening with OBS. Where my my dock, that is the chat, just breaks. So what I have to do is just close that and then reopen it. Hopefully it doesn't affect the stream itself. And it shouldn't affect my my on-screen chat. That's another box. I'm almost halfway through the eggs that I prepared already for today. I'm not preparing anymore. Like, if I don't get it in this 300 here, that'll put me up to 1200 eggs, by the way. If I don't get it in these 300, I probably will continue, just not on stream. Because clearly streamer's luck has not helped me. I thought maybe it'd help, you know? You gotta try anything you can for luck, right? Oh, this is going to be blurry as hell. Because it kind of caught... The egg kind of started hatching halfway through starting a dash. Okay, it wasn't as bad. Sometimes it gets like really bad, like screen blur. And I'm not might be asking a lot, but when I eventually do get the shiny, kinda hoping it's female. Just to match the rest of my team. But I know that the male to female odds are heavily skewed towards male. 87, I think it's 87.5% of them are gonna be male. It's and like 12.5% female. It's really low. But how cool would it be to get shiny female Sprigatito? That'd be cool. But again, I know that's asking a lot. But I say I was taking their time, weren't they? Hmm. An hour and a half into stream and I've got like nothing to show for it at the moment. What is with that screen blur? Wow, that's bad. Ow, that actually kind of hurt my eyes. Ah. I may have underestimated how long it would take me to get through 300 eggs. because I'm not even halfway yet. I'm almost halfway done. And I'm already an hour and a half into stream. Is this seriously going to be like a 3-hour stream of 300 eggs and nothing to show for it? That would suck. That would really suck. So come on, game. Cut me some slack, please. Nope. It wants me to suffer. What I might do is after the 150th egg and I'm halfway, I might go hunt some, like do something else while hatching eggs. So the eggs won't be like as quick, but I'll be doing something else at the same time. Like I'll hunt something else. I'm thinking maybe Rowlet, because I was seeing a decent amount of Rowlets in that savannah area yesterday. A shiny Rowlet would be cool, because shiny Decidueye looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Can Talonflame learn False Swipe? Not naturally, but what about with a TM? Do I even have any False Swipe TMs? You can learn Swords Dance. Don't think so. What about, like, do I even have any False Swipe TMs? Maybe I don't. Oh, I don't have any full swipe TMs. Alright, so let's go see if I can make any. But also let's see if my bird can learn false swipe. Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, it can't learn full swipe. Kinda sucks. Because then, I mean, if I'm hatching eggs while hunting normally, I can't use Talonflame in case I need to false swipe an enemy. Which means to hit it without killing it. Because it false swipe is a move that can't kill an enemy. So that, I mean, putting someone else in the team but not having Talonflame in the team will make eggs take longer to hatch. Talonflame has the ability Warm Body, which speeds up how long it takes to hatch eggs. One more. Then I'll go think of something else to do. So there probably will be Rowlet. Because it's a very easy shiny to see. And its fully evolved form does look really cool. Although Totodile and Sobble would be nice as well. Where does Totodile spawn? Oh, the swamp areas. But not all of them. Okay. That could be worth it. What about Sobble? Is there an overlap there? Let's find out. Because if there is an overlap on where they spawn, then like a single water shiny boost could do the trick and get both of them. One sec. There's Sobble. There is almost no overlap on where Sobble and Totodile spawns. Yeah, there's no overlap. They spawn in different ponds. Wonderful. I guess I can do that, right? So it will require I swap out to my Gat. gallade though, so eggs won't hatch as quickly, but should still hatch in a decent amount of time. So let's break up the monotony and let's do something else. So basically, Totodile spawns around this and this pond. Sobble spawns around this one and this one and this one. So yeah, let's find out. Ugh. Ow. Sorry. What about Rowlet? What's your spawn like? Oh, they spawn everywhere. Jesus, Rowlets spawn everywhere in this area of the terrarium. All right. I think I will go for Totodile, just because Totodile is a starter in Legend ZA. So what I'm gonna do is copy, paste, and then let me grab shiny Totodile, so we all know what we're looking for. Kind of like a mint green dude instead of a blue, so it should be fairly noticeable. It should be relatively noticeable when I spawn one. Let's just make sure that they are indeed spawning here. Before I put my sandwich on. And yep, they do indeed spawn here. That is a normal Totodile. I am looking for a mint green version of that. Did not see you there. Alright, so no. Alright, so they seem to be spawning decently, so let's go ahead and save it. And let's activate a water sandwich. Let me just getting up my my little cheat sheet on what I need. Alright, so it's pretty simple really for a water one. Only problem is there are a few other water Pokemon around here, so don't expect it to be super like packed full of Totodile. So it's just 4 cucumbers and a pickle, and then any 2 of these except sweet and sour mixed together. So let's go with bitter and spicy. Just a whole bunch of cucumber on a bitter and spicy sandwich. That sounds disgusting. But hey, it's what the Pokemon want, so that's what the Pokemon will get. I am not stacking these properly. Oh boy. Don't slide off, please. I beg ye. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about the top. Fun. It's fine. That'll do. That's a sandwich. That is indeed a sandwich. That is sparkling power water and encounter power water. There we go. That basically means it heavily increases the spawn rate of water types and heavily increases their shiny chance as well. So now we just go around. Yeah, it is water, because I'm not seeing a lot of water types right now. I don't know what Bruxish looks like shiny. That other fish that's in the water. So who knows if I miss one of those or not. Not a clue what they look like shiny. Got some more Totodiles over here. They are blue. Looking for like a mint green one. There's a Rowlet. Let's go back to that other pond. There's like nothing here. I swear that's where they said they spawn. Right? Yeah, it does reckon they spawn there. Just not seeing them. They're not going to be like rare spawns similar to the I think they are. They're more like, they're definitely harder spawns. Great. Last night it took me 3 sandwiches before I saw a single Fennekin that was shiny. Because of how few actually spawn. Meaning there's fewer chances of there being a shiny. Ton of those guys, and they're not even water type. Or wait, or are they? No, no. No, they ain't watertight. I didn't realise Totodile would be such a pain, because there are so many non-water types spawning when I have a water encounter sandwich on. Let's reset the spawns. You know, seeing more Totodiles before using a sandwich. What the hell? There's a couple at last. Neither of them are mint green. Are you kidding? Come on. I was trying to turn the other way. And my chat's broke. Fucking OBS. Oh, right. I thought I ran into something. Oh, eggs can hatch while you're in water. Alright, you just don't get the usual screen. Alright, chill. Shiny Rapska would be nice. I haven't had one of those. Oh. Didn't see that. It was hiding in the bush. Oh. Oh, that one. Jesus. They're hard to spot. I think that looks normal. Why aren't there more of you, damn it? Oh yeah, same outbreaks from last night. That doesn't reset until midnight. And according to the map that they spawn, they should spawn around here as well, but I haven't had a single Totodile around here. Charmanders, when I have a water boost on. I'm hardly getting any water types that actually show up. What about over at this one, you know, where the Sobbles spawn? What about over here? Am I actually going to get water types to show up over this one? Sobble immediately. Now it's obviously a non-shiny, so it's not a big deal. But like, look, I'm actually getting an amount of Sobble spawns. Now these guys should be easy to spot. Like, if one was shiny. Shiny Execute. Alright. I don't have a grass sandwich on, so this is all kinds of random. But I'll take it. And just like last time, I find a shiny that I don't even have a sandwich boost for. Snivy? Huh. Snivy I actually don't need to hunt for, like, at all. Because I've already got a couple shiny Snivies from Pokemon Go that I've got in my home. Damn, Tauros was camping. What are you camping me for? Hmm? Damn it. No way. Why is everything here so aggressive? Didn't even see that. Alright, so hunting Totodile sucks. I thought it'd be a bit better because it's like they don't spawn in many locations, so you think I'd get a lot more of them? Nope. Totodile's a terrible one to hunt for because it hardly spawns. And I haven't even seen a single group of them. Like when I was doing the Fennekin, at least I would find like the occasional groups of like 4 or 5 stacked together. Which is how I found my shiny Fennekin. It was in a group. less than 10 minutes left on this 30-minute sandwich. A water boosting sandwich. Not only do I barely see any water types, the only shiny I did get wasn't even a water type. So it didn't even have the boost from the sandwich. For a moment I thought that Totodile was mint green because of the bloody little other thing that was standing next to it. What's that called again? Dewpider. Yeah. It was like in front of it, so it made it look a bit different. That's really what I'm looking for, is just different than what I have been seeing. But I don't know what shiny Bruxish looks like. For all I know, one of these could be shiny. I have no idea what it looks like. These things already have so many colors on them. I couldn't tell you. Not what I wanted. 8 minutes. You know, let's put a hold on the... Oh, what was that? Well, I saw something. Most likely I'm just going to reset anyway, so I won't keep the one shiny I did get, so that I didn't waste my my Herba Mystica that I used. There's one shiny that I wasn't even looking for out of an entire like 30-minute sandwich. It's absolutely terrible. See, now I'm seeing Totodiles, of course. Only a couple, but still. A single shiny Execute is not worth keeping. Alright, do another picnic reset. Can afford to do a couple more. Not a single Totodile. Are you kidding me? Well, there's one. Alright, what I'm going to do is... obviously, I'm not getting anything this sandwich. So I will reset. I'll lose the execute, but who cares? The eggs I hatched as well will become eggs again. That's why I'm not really bothering about hatching them at the same time. And then we'll try one more 30-minute sandwich and see if I can get anything else that's worth it. Oh, see, look, this is what I need more of. Why now? Right near the end of the goddamn sandwich. I need more of that. More groups of them, please. Not just like the odd one every few minutes. No. Alright, so this is probably the last picnic reset for this. Well, maybe I can do one more. We'll see. A single Totodile so far. There's another one. And another. Why can't I get more groups of them? No. Alright. I think this might be... I don't think I've got enough time to... Yeah, I've got a minute. That's not enough time. Alright. That sandwich was a bust. And now I get a group right at the end, of course. Not one of them is mint green. Alright. Yeah, that sandwich was a bust. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is... Okay, yeah, I'm over here already. Good, good, good. Just put these away. I'll come back to that after one more sandwich. The hell is that? No, seriously, what the hell is that? Oh, it's an electric. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's do it. Wait, I did save, right? One sec. Delicious. I thought that was golden. Not gonna lie. For a moment I thought that Rabskull was shiny. Actually, where the hell are all the water types? This is probably the worst spot to hunt, but it's like the only spot that Totodile spawns in. Why don't we always go for the super hard ones? Hmm? First Fennekin, now this. Because they know what people want. So they put them in like super annoying locations. With super low spawn rates. Got a group of Snivies there. I don't even have a grass type sandwich going. Maybe I should forego the water types and just go for the Rowlet and Snivy. Or just Rowlet, really. What about the other location? The one that I haven't had a single Totodile spawn at. Look, no Totodiles again. What a shocker. Just everything else that isn't water type. What about the Sobble? They seemed a bit easier to spawn. Oh, why'd you run into me? Hey there, James. Welcome in. Been hunting Totodile, and it's so annoying because they rarely spawn. There's one. I did hatch more eggs already. Got about halfway through what I had prepared. Still no shiny. So I am way over odds. Like, I'm more than double over odds now. Because I have hatched, what, 1,070? No, 1,060 eggs now. But I just wanted to take a break from eggs while because I try and get like a Totodile or something. And this is my second sandwich trying to get Totodile. My first sandwich, all I got was a shiny Execute, so I just reset over it because who cares about shiny Execute? This is Sparkle's theme from Honkai Star Rail. Your blue. I hate how little, like how few water Pokemon are actually spawning. Considering I have a water encounter power. It's just hardly any are spawning in comparison to the non-water types. No, there's Dewpider and Bruxish here. Wherever Bruxish is. Sobble would be an easier hunt because it seems more isolated, but it's not in this pond. Sobbles spawn in this one and this one. Oh, and I think this one up here. But Totodile spawns in this one, and it's supposed to spawn in this one as well. But I haven't seen a single Totodile there anytime I've gone over there. There's a couple more. It's just... You think it would spawn more water types, you know? Like, just more of these. But no, because Totodiles are rare spawn, it's prioritizing everything else. Kinda sucks. There's like a little group of Totodiles. That doesn't happen that often. Need to see more of that. Yeah, like I've been over to the Sobbles a couple times and they spawn quite plentiful. So they'd be an easier hunt. But I want a Totodile because of ZA. No, okay. For a moment there, I thought that was shiny. I think shiny Happini's like more purpley pink, isn't it? Oh well, let's go back to Totodile. Sobble I can get another time. $13 and not a single shiny of anything. Although to be fair, I could have gone right past shiny Bruxish or Dewpiders because I do not know what they look like shiny. And I don't really care. Because I would happily reset over them. Can't one of you guys be green? Come on. Because apparently they spawn here as well, but I've never seen them here. There is one water type spawned and everything else. So that's a great spawn location, isn't it? Get a good look at those. I didn't. No. I need more of that though. More little groups. What I might do is obviously if I don't get one in this sandwich, which it doesn't look like it, No. Then I'll wait and see, because I don't know if these starters can outbreak or not. And if they can outbreak, then I'll just wait for a Totodile outbreak. But I'm actually not sure if they can outbreak. I've never seen one. I assume they can though, right? That's cool. That I need more of. That would be very nice. Why can't I just reset this little group here? I swear the game knows when you're like when your sandwich is coming up, because this happened last time at the end of my last sandwich as well, where more Totodiles were spawning at the end of the sandwich. The game freaking knows, man. It knows when to troll you. Like, no water types, huh? Some rowlets over there. Rowlets, I'm not sure about hunting, if they're going to be easy or not, because according to the spawn map, they spawn pretty much everywhere in the savannah area. But the thing is, they share... I mean, they're grass type. There are a lot of grass types in the savannah area. So I would need to find an area where there's fewer grass types and there's more, like, more rowlets than anything else. Alright. Nothing this sandwich either. Like, literally nothing. Not even a shiny to reset over. Just nothing. It's easily the worst like shiny sandwich I've made. Yep. And with that, that was a wasted sandwich. So I'm not keeping that. I think we're just going to go back to Sprigatito's now. Just go back to hatching eggs. I spent an hour in the savannah, found nothing. Oh, the outbreaks are still the same from last night, of course. They reset in 45 minutes, so... Guess I can check the outbreaks after midnight, then? And just... Why am I here? I'm not breeding, I'm hatching. Alright, let's get back to this then. I did need the break from doing this though. But who knows, maybe my luck was meant to be with the eggs and not the Totodile. Well, I say that, but I'm already double over odds, so... I don't know if luck is the right word. Ugh. turning up the music 'cause this song is a fucking banger. More so with context, not the song on its own. Alright, and that's loud. Some of my MP3 files I need to fix because they are unusually quiet compared to others. So I need to like turn them up individually. Starting to get really tired now. And that makes 1,090. So, in 10 more, that would be 1,100 eggs. Is there something wrong with the method I was using? There shouldn't be. I'm using a foreign ditto. I've got the shiny charm. There really shouldn't be anything wrong. That should be all that's needed. I genuinely have no idea what's going on. Yep. Yep. That makes 1,100 eggs total so far. Honestly, I'm done. I really can't be bothered anymore to continue doing this. So what I'm probably going to do is call it a night here, because I'm actually getting kind of tired. And see about picking this up another time. I have no idea, like, when or even if. Because the rest of these eggs I will probably hatch in my own time. Just not when I'm focusing on Pokemon, you know? Like, I'll be doing something else and I'll just have my Switch next to me, like in handheld mode or tabletop mode or whatever it's called. Can't believe I had like no luck today. The only shiny I found today was an Execute, and I reset over anyway because I didn't want to waste the sandwich or my my Herba Mystica. Using up 2 Herba Mysticas is not worth a Execute. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna call it here then. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Probably won't be Pokemon, honestly. Probably be other stuff, you know, Genshin, Star Rail. Oh, Star Rail. I do have the new content, the new story content in Star Rail to do. But I don't know if I'll stream it, because the last like few patches of story I have had no interest in. Hell, I think the entire last patch I skipped the story. I just skipped all the story stuff. I could not care less. And when I watched a like a TLDR like video on what happened in the story, it felt like nothing happened. Nothing important anyway happened. So yeah, I don't know if I'm even going to stream Honkai Star Rail's new story content, because I just haven't liked it. It just hasn't been good. Alright. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.